to see
Oh,
you.
thank you for showing up. Thank you for coming. Oh,
Long time no see.
Long time
How
no
you
see.
been? How you
It's been a while. Today we're gonna be making some calzones. One of the things that I struggle with, like me personally, was because I still had a connection to my birth mom. And I kind of struggled like building a connection with my foster mom, because in some ways I felt like I was betraying that connection that I had.
My foster mom, she would put everybody's stuff like on the conveyor belt and then put like a stop and then put my stuff. And then would be like, yeah, I need a separate bill for this one. And it's like,
Oh no.
like it's so little and I never said anything about that. But it still hurts me to this day.
My foster family is very tight-knit. They've got their cousins, aunts, uncles, and everyone's got home videos of when they were a kid, and I don't have that. But I think that connection that we built got really, really strong, despite the fact that I don't have those young memories with them. And I think it just depends on what you build from that moment.
When I was in high school, I was a lesbian and like found my community online because I lived in the country.
In my new environment, the focus wasn't the same, you know? Like it's not, I don't wanna say like they weren't raising me, but they were maintaining me.
I can totally relate to that.
So my learning when it came to food was at the grace of the internet, a lot of trial and error and a little bit of danger, not gonna lie.
I remember being so overwhelmed and scared of the prospect of like, yep, you turn 18, you leave your foster care, and then you get a little bit of support until you're 21, and then you're completely on your own. And that used to terrify me. Like Like, what would I do? Like, am I just gonna transition into poverty? And as I got closer to it, there was a comfort in knowing that like, there were members of my community that I could like sort of defer to, right? Like the foundation was obviously a big help as well.
And it becomes a community. Like you are a part of Children's Aid Foundation of Canada community. Like these are people that know you by name.
Having access to those services, for me, it was the difference between success and poverty, literally for me. Like that fear of like being on the streets is overwhelming, and to think that little kids have to go through that.
Yeah, I don't think I would be where I am either without that support. And it's not even just like the financial support either. There's actually like a rapport that they build where they actually care about the young people that they help.
One of the scholarships I got was the Joe Carter Scholarship.
Yes.
And so
yes.
I got to meet Joe Carter and
Yes, great guy.
have a conversation with him. And it is really great when you can go in and they talk to you and they ask you, you know, what are you doing? Well, how's your school going? You know, what are some of your goals? And then you get to have that conversation. You get to see someone in your corner.
I'm so excited for the upcoming year. Over the last, few years, I've been in the process of reconnecting with my birth family, in Angola and Africa. So I'm excited for the opportunity to travel and to go do that.
I'm excited to just like, I feel like learn and grow as a person this year. I feel like the last however long it's been has just been like attempting to cope. Like, just cope. And like, I'm excited to live life as like a fully realized adult.
I have a lot of goals and dreams. There's so many, but I think that's good because then it gives me something to sort of push forward. Yeah, exactly.
You don't know how your actions are going to play out when you decide to help somebody. But just know that helping somebody makes a difference. You just believe it. Just believe it, trust me.